If you want to enter a leaderboard on your favorite site or discover a new site to play on, then you should check out 𝗟𝗡𝗑. Link down below. What is up, gamers? Sarah back here on RAINGG, starting off with about 1,000 in the balance. Let's jump straight into this first battle. I'm going to do some of the new cases again. I don't think we've done much of the caffeine case. Might as well run like 5 of that. And then do just one expensive case, send it off. That'd be kind of funny. Just one zipped case. That'd be so stupid. I'm going to do it. Normal 3v3 for this battle. No jackpot mode, no nothing. Hopefully we could go into the final case with a lead. So if they do end up pulling something at least decent, we might still be able to win. But that's not an amazing start. Nothing really pulled there. We're basically tied. Actually, no, they have a slight lead, but we're basically tied. If we pull anything decent, we take the lead back. Now they're in the lead by like 80, so they have a pretty decent lead on us. And they get a rain hit. Okay, it's looking a little more grim about going into that final case with a lead. We might go into it down a bit, but hopefully we could just pull in this final case if we don't get anything good here. Okay, we get a rain hit. Yes, we do. Okay. For a second, I thought it was actually going to go over. That would have sucked, but we got a rain hit here. Hopefully it's a red. Nope, no red, but is that decent at least? 117. Okay. Could have been worse. I thought that was the final case, honestly, the final caffeine case, but yeah, we're not down a whole lot. Let's just pull something good here. Oh, that rain hit would have been really nice. I think that rain hit would have been like really good, but we ended up losing that, even though we pulled 400 right there. If they just didn't pull this AK, that would have been an easy dub, but of course they had to pull 3 items over 100, so that sucks. That is a terrible way to start off the video. Let's find something else to do here. Maybe the steamed case, just 2 of these. It's a pretty risky case, but I kind of want to do it. Just 2 steamed cases. If we lose this, I'm gonna have to re-depot. This is gonna be a really bad start to the video if we lose this as well. Please don't let me lose this. Come on, give me something good here. That's not good. That is really not good. Come on, rain hit on top right now. Do it. Fuck. Okay, I think it's a win. Yeah, it's definitely a win, but we lost a lot of money there. We're down to 288. I'm not gonna re-depot right now, but we're definitely gonna have to slow it down a little bit. Maybe 3 smack cases. We could afford that. Or maybe the Phoenix case. This one's a pretty high risk one. Fuck it, let's run 3 of them. We haven't pulled a really good ticket yet this video, so hopefully we could just pull it here in the Phoenix case. Just pull that bayonet ruby. That'd be beautiful. Come on, let's see something good. Just at least 1 rain hit on our side. I think this case is like a 3% or some shit. I'm not exactly sure, but it looks very, very risky. Pretty sure it's not like a 1%er, but it is very low. It is very, very low. I think it's 4% total. And we get a hit. Come on. Give us something crazy here. Guaranteed 300 here, so it's guaranteed to pay at least 100 back, which isn't great, but it's at least something. Give us a gold though. That's pretty solid. How much is that? That is 3.1. Okay, we're back up to 1,000. We are back up to 1,000 from that one battle. Holy shit. That gave us a good comeback. What were the odds of pulling that? 0.3%. Holy shit. That is like exactly what we needed. That was just enough. We're now back up over 1,000. That is wild. All right, hey, before we continue with this video, I gotta tell you guys about my Discord server. If you guys want to enter exclusive giveaways or get free drops, make sure you join my Discord, discord.gg/jordanr. Join the community. I will see you guys over there. Enjoy the rest of the video. Let's do crazy jackpot for this next one. Since the enemy bots pulled nothing there, hopefully they can pull in this battle here. We'll do a couple burb cases, then we'll do a couple sodiums, and hopefully the bots can pull well here. That's not a good start. That is not how we want to start off. Now me and yellow, me and 𝗡𝗚𝗏𝗡 have to pull absolutely nothing this whole battle to have a good chance. Unless everyone on the enemy team hits, then we'll still have a really good chance. There we go. Now it's going to be a 50-50. Maybe we'll have a slight advantage if they pull a red here or gold. Hopefully they do. Sadly, they do not. They pull a little bit worse. Basically 50-50 right now. And it's going to still be like a 50-50, right? I pulled 12, so that kind of messes up our odds, actually. We have like a 37% to win. That's not good. That's really not good. We're down to like a 20. And that made us lose. That made us lose. Damn. Okay. Well, that sucks. We'll just go ahead and move on. Let me do some other new cases here. I don't think I've really done the autograph case. So let's do 3 of these. Actually, fuck it. 4 of them. I'm going to do jackpot mode, regular jackpot. I really shouldn't. I was streaming, I think it was yesterday. I don't know if it was on Rain. It might have been on another site, a different site. But I was doing crazy jackpot, or no, regular jackpot mode. We were popping off. Like we were pulling items over 1,000, like back to back. And we just kept losing jackpot mode, even when the enemies had like a 14% chance to win. It was so devastating. Also, that is a really bad start. They started off with 1.1k. Holy shit. Can we pull a red here, please? Or gold? Like either a red or a gold, and we'll still have a decent chance to win. That's a red. How much is that though? Only 500. Okay, the range layer is crazy. Pull up to 1,300 or pull 500 by getting a red. We need to see a gold. Let's see a gold on our side. Nope, nothing there. Okay, we have a 33% chance to win. We have a 30, actually nearly 40. And there we go. That's a win. 2.1k total. That pays what, like 700 per person, I think? Yeah, 708. Hell yeah. Beautiful. All right. Also, I've kind of noticed that like the more I'm doing like case battles and like gambling and shit, it's actually improving my math skills. Like just gambling is like it's actually a good way to learn how to do math. So if you're struggling with math, just simply gamble and you will learn fairly quickly. Let's go ahead and do 4 octo cases. I feel like that's pretty good advice, right? That is not actual advice. Don't actually take that advice. Don't gamble if you're struggling with math. I feel like that would be probably the last thing you want to do if you're struggling with math, because if you're struggling with math, you're probably also struggling with like financial skills. So you probably shouldn't gamble, but I am because I'm stupid. And this is not good. Second case, they're getting a rain hit. We're gonna have to get something good on one of the final 2 now. They got a fucking gold. Okay, I think that's like, no, it's not one of the top items, but that is still really fucking good. And we don't have jackpot mode here to save us, sadly. So we can't even win this if we don't pull here. Yep, we don't pull. Damn. All right. Well, that sucks. Would have been a pretty good win. But let's go ahead and just go back to just regular 3v3 again, because we're going to pull this time, right? We got to pull this time. And I'm just going to do 4 sodiums. The sodium case has popped off so much recently. If you've watched like my last few rain videos, or maybe not my last few, but like a few rain videos ago, the sodium case popped off. Sadly, we ended up losing all of the battles, I'm pretty sure, where it popped off, but hopefully it can pop off on our side today and we can just win big here. If we could just get the Negev, that'd be pretty damn nice. 2 huntsman knives, not good. That is not good. Not good enough for this to pay. But it actually pays a little bit. It actually pays a little bit. Doesn't pay profit, but it does pay 316. So we're back up to 600. And let's go ahead and do maybe the timeless case. Is this a 10%er? I think it is. It's basically like a 10%er. Let's do 2 of those. Actually, fuck it. Let's just do 3, maybe 4. I'm gonna do 4 of these in a battle. I've already been recording for like 10 minutes, so we gotta wrap this up. We gotta get a good win here and just cash out, or just full on degen. Either way, we gotta do something here. But there we go. We are starting off with a rain hit. Now, if we could just pull a gold, this could be like the case battle in the bag right here. Like this could be a fat win, but instead we just pull a bayonet. So that is 350. Not terrible. If we just pull that 2 more times, this battle pays at least money back. But of course they get a hit now, and they're probably gonna pull better, because I think that is like one of the worst items. Oh, that is the worst item. Okay. And they pull it as well. Okay, cool. They have a slight lead because they have pulled a little better outside of the rain hit. And of course they get another one, so they probably win this shit unless we like double hit in the final case. That would be kind of neat. Just give them the bayonet here again. Oh, they put the gloves. Okay, how much are those? 888. All right, that's a pretty good lead for them. That is a pretty damn good lead. And yeah, I should have turned on jackpot mode. I was gonna turn on jackpot mode for this battle. I kind of thought about it, but I didn't. But here we go. We have 268. I'm just going to do 2 cases over 100. Something around 130 each. Can't do 2 backstabs, but we can do 2 rifle onlys. Might as well. If we could pull that hydroponic, that would be beautiful. If this battle pays anywhere near 500 or over 500, I'm just going to cash out. Like, I'll just take half of starting balance. It's obviously not good, but it's at least something for this video. So hopefully we could just pull something decent and just get some sort of cash out here today. Come on, right now on top, right now. Do it. There we go. All right. So this battle should pay something. If we could just pull a gold here, though, we could actually get a solid cash out. Come on, drop in a gold. Do it. That's a red. It's like 600, I think. 779. Okay. Pays 400. Now, I'm going to be stupid here. I'm going to be really stupid here. And we're going to go all in. We're going to go all in on one more battle. Oh my god, I'm so brain dead. I am so brain dead. We're gonna do the black ice case, but I also want to do like a couple cases before it. Maybe the cabana case, maybe 2 of them actually. Yeah, 2 cabana cases and then ending off with the black ice. I'm gonna turn on jackpot mode for this one, and this is going to 100% be the final battle of the video. No matter what we get here or if we lose it, I am ending off right here with this battle. Hopefully it goes well though. That is not a good start. The cabana case is not paying so far. Second one, can we get a rain hit on top, please? No, they get one. Okay. Now, hopefully we could just hit in the black ice because they're probably going to have a pretty good lead here. Gain a hit from this case. No, they just got a pink and they got baited on the karambit. That is 2.1k. All right. And we got fucked. We got fucking destroyed. Okay. There's still a chance that we could win this. Of course we lose it. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already. And if you guys do want to check out RAINGG, make sure that you use code jordanr when you're playing on the site to get that plus 5% bonus on top of your deposit. I also have a $1,000 leaderboard over on 𝗦𝗢𝗘𝗢𝗏 for RAINGG. So if you use my code on the site, it'll enter you into that. Link for that is down in the description. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.